64 million years in the making, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom sees release this year. Starring Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard and Jeff Goldblum, the film continues the long-running Dinosaur franchise that is based on the book Jurassic Park by Michael Critchon. The movie deals with heavy subjects such as extinction, genetic engineering and human cloning. This brings an element of sophistication to the film that its predecessor lacked and adds a wealth of discussion, even if the film overall is slightly mediocre. Throughout this film, I will be discussing the movie's ending, the post-credit scene that follows it, and what I believe the sequel will focus on. There will be heavy spoilers, so I highly recommend that you give this video a miss if you haven't watched the film already. With that out the way, I'm Deffinition, and this is my ending explain video for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. By the film's end, Isla Nublar has been completely destroyed due to a volcanic eruption. Surviving extinction once more, several of the dinosaur species have been rescued from the island by Benjamin Lockwood, one of John Hammond's closest allies. However, when Lockwood is betrayed by his assistant, Eli Mills, the surviving dinosaurs are auctioned off on the black market. In true Jurassic World fashion, the auction goes badly, and several of the almost cartoonish villains and black market dealers end up getting eaten by the prehistoric creatures. During this rampage, several of the dinosaurs escape into the mainland of America, and the characters of the film are left living in a true Jurassic World. See what I did there? Similar to the Planet of the Apes series, humans must now decide whether they wish to coexist with the dinosaurs or wage war on them. This is obviously where the sequels will head, and in my mind I can foresee the dinosaurs being the victors in the end battle. I mean, it's not like they've pretty much beaten the humans and eaten them at every point during the previous movies, right? Whilst Bryce Dallas Howard's character only releases 18 species into the wild, and they are all female, we've seen in the prior films that this does not matter and that life finds a way. And because of this, the animals are able to reproduce. We also see vials of DNA from the different species in the hands of Mills' goons. This suggests that there's a definite possibility of further cloning. Fallen Kingdom already touched on the idea of weaponizing dinosaurs, and while this was only explored as a concept by the prototype Indoraptor, who's dead by the end of the movie, there's certainly scope to take this further. However, Colin Trevorrow has confirmed that he is done with hybrids and that no further sequels will feature them. This point is thematically hammered home by the fact that the raptor blue is the cause of the Indoraptor's death, and therefore showcases that natural animals always outperform those engineered in a lab. We also see Blue escape into the wild, refusing to return to captivity and suggesting that perhaps the focus of the final Jurassic World film will instead be centered on her arc as opposed to a new monster. One of the biggest twists in the film is the reveal that Lockwood's daughter/granddaughter Maisie is in fact a clone. Lockwood's child was killed in a car crash, but he had the means and so opted to use her DNA to create a new version which he raised as his granddaughter. It's hinted at the fact that this caused Lockwood and Hammond's friendship to fall apart and could highlight a direction that future sequels could discuss. I believe that down the line the question of Hammond's hypocrisy will be raised, and there will perhaps be conflict over the fact that he sees no wrong in cloning life for monetary value but not to replace deceased loved ones. It's an interesting theme, and I really hope that this is picked up in greater detail down the line. In the movie's post-credit scenes, we see the pterodactyls flying around the Eiffel Tower replica in Las Vegas. It's a neat little gag that highlights the duplication and commercialization of originals that are then transformed into commodities, similar to how the dinosaurs themselves were. I chuckled at it, but it doesn't really do anything more than add a cool shot and reconfirm that the third Jurassic World film will take place in mainland America. This closes out the film and, for better or worse, confirms that we will definitely be getting a sequel. So, what did you think of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? How would you rank it in the series from best to worst, and what would you like to see in any potential sequels? Comment below and let me know, and if you'd like to see more of my Ending Explained videos, then please subscribe to my channel. I release videos like this weekly, and there'll definitely be something on the channel that you love. Recently, I explained the ending of the Netflix original film Cargo, as well as what I think caused the virus in that movie. Again, thanks very much for taking the time to watch this, and I'll see you next time. Take care, peace.